If we ever get a chance to access the knowledge base of an advanced extraterrestrial civilization, I am doubtful whether we could find our theory of light in their knowledge base. I believe that we will find a more accurate theory in their knowledge base. In this video, I discuss about what is light. According to the electromagnetic wave theory of light, a vibrating magnetic field creates a vibrating electric field in right angle, and this creates another vibrating magnetic field again in right angle. And this kind of vibration of electric field and magnetic field creates light. The current electromagnetic wave theory says that this kind of vibration of electric field and magnetic field make possible the light to propagate through space. Maxwell's equations helped to predict the speed of light accurately, and this resulted in the wide acceptance of the electromagnetic wave theory of light. However, I have a different thought about what is light. I start with a charged particle like an electron. Electrons have two important characteristics. One, it has a standing electric field and magnetic field at right angle. And like a magnet, it has a north pole and south pole. And two, magnetic lines are not imaginary, but they are real. And an electron creates a magnetic line that emerges from its north pole. Please watch my previous video. Electrons in a magnet are aligned in such a way that the north poles of the electrons are directed to the north pole of the magnet, and south poles of the electrons are directed to the south pole of the magnet. In fact, this is the way a magnet gets its north and south poles. The magnetic lines produced by the electrons repel each other, and this results the magnetic lines of a magnet are always bended. When electrons flow in a solenoid coil, they will be aligned just like in a magnet and creates a magnetic field around the coil. Because the magnetic lines of a magnet are bent, they could reach only short distances. However, when electrons start to vibrate, there is something very interesting thing happens to their magnetic lines. The electrons lose their alignment, and this results in the repulsion between the electrons' magnetic lines becoming less. When the repulsion between the magnetic lines becomes less, they will become straighter, and the oscillating magnetic lines or OMLs produced by the vibrating electrons will start to radiate. I think this is how an oscillator circuit emits radio waves. At the same time, as the radio waves have a longer wavelengths, the OMLs still experience repulsion between them. This helps the radio waves to bypass all obstacles in their path and reach every corner and everywhere. But as the wavelength becomes shorter, they experience less repulsion between them, and they are able to travel almost in a straight line. For example, microwaves. At the same time, as the wavelength becomes the wavelength of light, it propagates in a straight line. I believe that space is filled with a form of particles called ether magnetic particles or EMP, and magnetic lines are formed by the lining up of these particles. An electron creates a chain of EMPs from its north pole by the magnetic induction, and this magnetic induction propagates through the EMP chain at the speed of light. The speed of light is the speed of the lining up of EMPs. In other words, the speed of light is the speed of the propagation of magnetic lines, and light is the modulation of waves on these propagating magnetic lines. I am working to develop a mathematical model of this idea. I think that it can play a significant role in the development of our future communication technologies. It also opens up the possibility of faster than light communication technologies. Please watch the coming videos. I am Joseph George. Please subscribe and share my videos. Your support is very important to create more videos. And thank you.